Chronos Gray paint, Premium Plus package, and a 19-inch wheel package. This is the all-new 2025 Audi A5 Quattro facelift, and we have it here in this new paint color in the 2025 model year. Let's check this thing out. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video where we have our first 2025 Audi A5 facelift in Chronos Gray paint. Now, keep in mind that Chronos Gray is not a new color to the Audi lineup, but it's new to the fully refreshed 2025 A5 we have behind us here today. So our first time seeing this paint color on this specific car with these options, we gotta show it off here today at Audi Lakeland in Florida and show you guys everything that's new and what we've optioned out on this new A5. So no further ado, let's check this sedan out. And again, as always, big shout out to Audi Lakeland here in Florida for letting me take a spin around this Chronos Gray A5. Now, if you guys want this car or any other car that they have here in their lineup, make sure you guys check the link in the description for their website link, their phone number there as well, and you guys can give them a call, check out their inventory, and get one of these beautiful cars off of this lot and in your driveway today. Now let's talk about the beating heart and what's underneath the hood when it comes to the new 2025 A5, because we're still rocking that 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder TFSI when it comes to the power plant. That means with this 48-volt hybrid system, we're looking at 268 horses and 273 pound-feet of torque. Now it's paired with the 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission, quattro all-wheel drive, of course, which is going to give us a 0 to 60 time in 5.4 seconds with a top speed of around 130 to 155 miles per hour. Now, when we mention those dimensions on the all-new A5, we're looking at an overall wheelbase of 111.2 inches with a length at 187.2 inches. We have a width at 72.6 inches and a height at 54.6 inches with a overall curb weight around 3,770 pounds. Now check out this facelifted 2025 A5 with the all-new platform, new driving dynamics, a little bit bigger and a little bit more sleek when it comes to the overall styling and design. You guys will see the curvy and very symmetric lines, giving it a nice smooth and round curvature. Now, as you guys will see, this is one of our most posh specs yet with Chronos Gray metallic, and as you guys can see, well, the Florida sun is showing it off in a very nice way. Now, this is a posh spec, even though what we have, well, we didn't really option out anything that would affect the front fascia. So what you see here comes straight out of the box, how it looks. We're talking about the single frame grille done in that nice metallic flake when it comes to that gray finish. We have the Audi rings done in white and black. And then you guys have the sensors here on the front side of the grille with the functional feed through up top. You guys will see on the lower half, we do have the radar sensor there, honeycomb functional grille on this side with more radar sensors there. And we have the front lip done in that Chronos Gray with the new LED headlamps, as you guys can see, looking gorgeous. We will have those illuminated, high beams, low beams, everything shortly. You guys will also see the side blade, which is actually functional there. All right, that's going to have that nice gray finish, just like the single frame grille, to match it up with the insert there as well. Nice, smooth look when it comes to the hood, adding it all together and tying it all in. It's a beautiful look. And when it comes to the side profile, the new A5, again, very posh. All right, so we're talking about really one spec, one option that really kind of, you know, flares it up. And that's our 19-inch wheel package. 19-inch 5-arm aero design wheels, all-season Bridgestone tires. Look at that setup, looking awesome on the side of this Chronos Gray. Now you guys will see Chronos Gray on the side skirt, mirror cap, and our new electric door handles, as you guys can see. All right, now we do have the aluminum trim around the window moldings, again giving it a posh, luxurious feel with the gloss black B pillar and C pillar. We do have our electrochromatic glass sunroof with that power light technology where you can do all kind of cool things. I'll show you guys once we get inside. Gloss black when it comes to the shark fin antenna. I mean, keeping it pretty chill, pretty standard, but again, pretty posh. This looks good on the new A5. And now the back end of this new A5 just looks so cool. Again, a lot more flowy, a lot more clean when it comes to the lines. We have the Audi badging done in white and black, like up front, with the new LED light bar looking awesome, wrapping around the entirety of the rear in a nice 3D feel here with our camera right there. It just looks so cool. And again, we'll have it illuminated shortly. You guys will also see the Quattro badging right there, letting you know we have all-wheel drive, and the A5 badging is done in black. Now you guys will see on the lower half, we have that same gray insert like when we have on our front fascia with the side blades and the single frame grille with a nice diamond engraved pattern. Looks really cool with the integrated sensors and the reflectors here. And then we have an aluminum strip that feeds through, breaks up that gray, and then we get back to the gray when it comes to the rear diffuser over the oval, or more like rectangular dual exhaust tips as well. So this all looks good together once you put it all in. I mean, that is a fresh look when it comes to the new A5. Now 21.8 cubic feet of space once we open up this trunk, which has a lot of stuff in it. But if we were to fold down this 40-20-40 rear folding split in this sport back look, we're getting around 35 cubic feet of space. You can see this opens up wide with that sport back design. Glass goes up with it. We do have the privacy shade here that's easily removed. And then you guys will see we do have underneath this our branded weather mats for the trunk liner as well. We have a 12-volt plug in there as well with the LED light. We do have our storage on this side with the LED light. And then if I were to lift up this weather mat for the trunk mat there, you guys will see we do have our tool hook and tools back here as well. Keep in mind we have all season run flat tires, so we don't necessarily need a spare. Now with that said, we have a one-touch close and one-touch lock as well. What do you guys think when it comes to the rear of the new A5? Now we have to talk about the fuel economy because we have around 15.3 gallons when it comes to the A5's tank, and we're getting a 26 mile per gallon combined MPG with the city and highway, with 26 on the city and 36 on the highway. And as you guys can see, premium fuel goes inside of this new A5. Now, per usual, I gotta show you guys the new LED setup when it comes to the A5 with the digital DRLs up top with the turn indicators integrated in, the high beams and low beams on the refresh headlamps. Look so good with this whole setup. Then you guys will also see the mirror cap. We'll have our amber turn indicator right there. And then we have the new LED light bar in the rear, giving off the sequential tail, looking so cool. When fully illuminated like this, this is an awesome spec when it comes to the 2025 A5. Now here we are inside the new A5, 43 cubic feet of space, black interior. This is where you guys need to be. Beautiful comfort seats, ventilated as well with our Premium Plus package. And you guys can see the perforation there with the stitching as well. Look up top, we do have our electrochromatic glass roof with variable light control. I'll show you guys that in just a moment. Back down to the seats, extra thigh support there. All right, so let's talk about it because we do have our door paneling here, letting you know a lot of what our spec is gonna be. Soft touches on the uppers with the stitching as well. Bang & Olufsen sound system, LED interior pro package. So we have our ambient LED interior lighting there, but right there integrated with the speaker, which is integrated with the door handle, which is such a cool design. You guys will also see the diamond pattern here as well with the wood grain trim, these soft touches on the door cards and armrests, and the stitching there as well with our window controls, our trunk control, and then we also have our nice speaker there as well with the illuminated side sill, this aluminum down there as well. Close it up because we do have the touch panel here for our locks, our low beam light controls. We do have our mirror controls, seat memory, and our child safety locks there as well. I mean, come on, this is beautiful when it comes to this new interior. We have the setup here with the nice new design steering wheel, which is a 4-spoke design, new Audi ring, front and center with the airbag there. And then you guys have the aluminum spokes on the bottom done up as well with the nice leather feel on the whole steering wheel with the stitching there as well. Now, with that said, we do have automatically adjustable telescopic steering wheel, so I can move it forward, I can move it backwards, I can move it down, and I can move it up just with the flip of the switch. We do have our cruise control there as well. We do have our power shifters mounted to the steering wheel so you always know where they are. And we do have our lane keep assist here with our high beam controls and our windshield washer nozzles there. Now, look at the steering wheel because we do have some backlit touch paneling like we do on the side here where we have heated steering wheel, we have radio controls there, and we have our hands-free controls there as well, to where on the left-hand side, well, we do have an 11.9-inch digital instrument cluster. All right, so with that said, you can do view here and change the different views. All right, for the layout, you can change different information is what on which side, depending on how you want to do it. So you see I got date and time there. Since my fuel is you know, on its way out, it's definitely going to be one of those things that you're going to see flashing right here and here. So sorry about that. We go to right hand side, right from that fuel, you can see navigation, radio, phone, everything like that connected as well. So you get all your information front and center on this infotainment screen. Now you guys will also see the dash up here does have also the stitching, soft touches, speaker in the A pillar. We have aluminum trim when it comes to the HVAC and the LED lighting coming from right here to right here, flowing seamlessly with the soft touches in the dash. And then we do have a nice little storage for insurance, registration, stuff like that. We'll get to that 14.5 inch infotainment in just a moment with our gloss black and nice black feel when it comes to our overall dash. This is a nice little kind of sculpture here, but this is not functional. When you have the Prestige package, this is your passenger display. Right now, it's just a nice shiny black accent piece. Up top, we do have the dash with the gray stitching there as well. We do have a glove box here as well. Down here, you'll see the HVAC vents. All right, you will see USB-C plug-ins, 12 volt right there with our wireless charging pad. We do have our radio controls. We have our traction off. We have our hazard buttons, start, stop, off. Drive mode selector between balance, dynamic, and comfort. And we have our engine start stop here. Beautiful gloss black central tunnel with the wood trim here, done in gray with the soft touches and the white stitching there as well. This is all premium, guys. With the cup holders there, you will also see I do have the key fob here. Unlock, trunk release, and unlock, lock, and trunk release with the Audi rings, panic button on the back. Now you guys will also see our gear mode selector between drive, neutral, reverse will bring up the backup camera there. All right, and then I can press P for park. Now you can also press this button here to bring up the backup camera and sensors there. All right, you can also press this for your driver assistance if you want to do that. I have to actually press out of that. There we go. Driver assistance right there as well. Now you guys will also see the armrest here. All right, stitching there as well. Open that up and we have extra storage space. Now I like to talk about this all the time. The chromatic glass, all right, between opaque and transparent with the flick of a switch. That technology is so cool. And I can do it by chunks, just by pressing slightly on the button. I can regulate how much light or the variable light control that comes in the vehicle. Again, I'll go back just by pressing in slowly, or I can press all the way back and it does it automatically. Such a cool system when it comes to lighting. I love it. You guys will also see you do have controls for your rear dome light, your floodlights, SOS button, everything up top there. We have the digital rear view mirror here as well with our home link buttons right underneath for our garage door opener, and then the visor and mirror right here as well with the light. We do have, again, the 14.5 inch MMI system when it comes to our new setup, when it comes to our digital infotainment here with our navigation, phone. We have settings here. You could do your apps, vehicle, when it comes to your widgets. Press that there. You guys will also see we do have our radio controls. We can do a store here as well. All kinds of stuff when it comes to this whole setup. So you guys are gonna love it. Obviously, it's just as seamless as before. It's just as great when it comes to the graphical user interface, when it comes to the overall customization. You also have your driver profiles there where you can do that as well, and everything when it comes to your LTE. You can see your radio. You can see, I mean, it's just everything's up there, guys. It's crazy. You do have your integrated HVAC bar down here, which is fixed, where you can see we have heated and ventilated seats. Obviously, my ventilated seats are on with how hot it is in Florida, but I can go to my HVAC menu just by pressing that right there. You can see climate control, comfort assist, rear. You can see it all there, and we can do our HVAC from here as well. So again, great system that you guys know and love to use. I just love to show it off, but there's so much you can deep dive into when it comes to that MMI system new for the 2025 and 2024 model year. Now, with that said, what do you guys think when it comes to the new A5, the refreshed interior, and everything you guys see here today? Drop those comments. Now, in the rear of the new A5, 35.1 cubic feet of space. And as you guys can see, same black interior, perforated leather, gray stitching all throughout, looking just as good. You guys can see that chromatic glass roof letting in the natural light. Hop inside. We do have the floor mats with the nice stitching there as well. We do have plenty of knee wiggle room, all right, with stowage on the backrest of our driver and passenger side with our USB-C plugins right here. And we do have our HVAC vents with our LCD screen for our HVAC there as well. Now we do have our nice armrest with the cup holders there as well. And then look to the door paneling here, because you guys will see what we do have the nice sunshade here, or privacy shade. You will also see we have soft touches on the top of the actual door cards there with the nice Bang & Olufsen speaker integrated into the aluminum door handle. You guys will see the door cards integrated into the armrest there, soft touches with the white stitching, and that nice diamond pattern insert there as well, with another speaker grill here as well. It's a great spot inside of the new A5. Now, while I have a miniature version of the sticker here, we do have the all-new 2025 Audi A5 Quattro sticker breakdown with a starting price at $49,700. Now, after our Chronos Gray metallic paint at $595 and our additional options with the $12.95 destination charge, we're looking at a total price of $57,575. Now, how do we get there? Well, keep in mind, we talked about that paint being $595, but our black interior is included. Now, we have the Premium Plus package at $3,600. That gives us adaptive cruise assist, our animation for our tail lamps, Bang & Olufsen sound system with 3D sound, dynamic interaction light, head-up display, heated steering wheel with hands-on detection, LED headlights plus with the digital DRLs, LED interior lighting pro package, panoramic glass roof with the variable light control, park assist plus, top view camera system, and USB power delivery. That's $3,600. Now I have our warm weather package at $950 with the manual rear side window sunshades and the ventilated front sport seats. Now our 19-inch wheel package at $800 gives us those 19-inch 5-arm design aero wheels with the bicolor finish, all season run flat tires as well, with the Audi Guard protection kit at $340 and the Audi beam rings at $295. So with that said, everything else you see here, technical, comfort and convenience, comfort and technology, and safety and convenience are all standard on a new A5. Make sure you guys check the link in the description for Audi Lakeland's website link and the full sticker breakdown, like the warranty at 4 years, 50,000 miles. So with that said, what do you guys think about our all-new A5 Quattro? So at $57,575, what do you guys feel about this Chronos Gray A5? Do you guys love this Posh spec as much as I do? Drop those comments down below. Now, if you guys did enjoy the video today, well, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. But also make sure you guys check those links down in the description below. You guys can check out Audi Lakeland's website link, their phone number there as well. You guys can give them a call, check out their inventory, and get these cars off of this lot and out there on the streets today. And make sure you guys also subscribe to the channel, but click that notification bell so you don't miss one video. And guys, we will see you in the next one. Peace.